So I really don't have much else to say other than you guys just watched the lowest weight media bass winning stringer weighed in, and I will have to check with Gordon and see if that was like media bass, like everywhere, like every division of media bass. 1076 won this tournament today out of 44 boats. Scott Smith, Stacy Boggs, who I predicted to win, and they also got big bass. Rick, come up here with me real quick and talk. I really want to thank you for coming out and bringing this tournament trail to a whole nother level. And you don't know how much that means to me and Audrey.
Well, thank you. No, it means a lot to me, and I'll tell you what I learned today is I've had at least 3 to 4, maybe more, appreciating you for doing that and just bringing this to a whole new level. Because, and I was just wondering, the gentleman who just won the points, his fishing buddy's asleep right now because he's offshore, or is he at home in bed?
He works offshore. I'm not sure if he's at home in bed or not, but
I mean, he could be watching this. We don't know. Is where I was going with that, you know. So.
Yeah, well, if he wakes up and realizes they won the points race, how nice is that to wake up to realize that?
Sure.
You just won Media Bass Points 2023.
I think it was great here, Greg. I mean, yeah, low weights, but you still have an opportunity if you're watching this now. Tomorrow, individuals will go out at Forsyth Park from here, and the only requirement, you just don't be on the river.
You can't be on the river the week prior to the event if you're fishing Media Bass. Fishing media bass tomorrow. But we will. We're going to do this again. Individuals is tomorrow. The wind is blowing like 25 miles an hour right now, and I hope to God that it doesn't blow harder tomorrow.
Who knows?
We've dodged rain, we've dodged hail, we've dodged snow all year. Nobody would have thought that would happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the guys were labeling me like cursed. But
that's been broken.
I'm not now.
It's broke.
Maybe it's because I drug you into this.
I don't know. But still, it's been a whole bunch of fun and just watching this. And the one thing I take away from today is the low weights. Nobody came in with a frown. You know what I mean? As you know, it's an axiom to say a bad day of fishing is better than a good day of work. And obviously, there's something to it.
Well, there's nothing more than watching these guys be happy coming out here fishing.
Right.
I don't see that every day when I'm working. And to put on an event that makes people happy, regardless if they don't catch or not, means a lot to me. And that's a big reason why we're doing this.
Well, and another reason too, and you proved it 2 weeks ago at med camps, a successful benefit for med camps, and it was Jamie, the gentleman who organized it to raise money for med camps. Jamie Herring's job well done. And if you want to think about a unique, creative way to raise money for your nonprofit, get in touch with Greg, not only the weigh master, but the everything else master.
Well, I try my best. We got crappie masters going on right next to us, and the guy that's doing my job right now is hollering and going crazy and trying to get people riled up. And I had one of my fishermen go, "When are you gonna holler like that, Greg? When are you gonna get real crazy on stuff?" I'm working on it, but I'm not that quite brave yet. But I'm watching those guys. I talked to that guy for a while today.
You go back and watch this one. You did a little bit more theatrics than you think you did.
Okay, well, I appreciate that, Rick. Well, we're gonna close out the Media Bash 2023 teams. I cannot tell you guys how much we appreciate y'all coming out. We averaged 26 teams this year, I believe. Last year we averaged 25. So our goal was to build this event, to build this division. Audrey and I want to build it to be as big as it can possibly be. And I believe we're heading that direction. And it can't be possible without two things. And that's you, the fishermen, and the people that sponsor this division. And without that, this isn't going to happen. We can't do this. I just can't tell y'all how thankful we are of y'all.
Already some exciting things on the horizon for the next season, 2024. One being possibly, and I think it's going to be a definite, of working at the youth fishing into that.
Yeah. So
bring that component, because that's fascinating.
I'm all about youth fishing. I've always have been, and we were over there at the American Crappie Trail, and they had a youth fishing derby today, and it was from 9 to 11 while their guys were out fishing, and Olivia, my daughter, participated in it. and they all got rods and tackle boxes and gold medals and everything, and just had a ball. All the kids had a blast. So next year, that gave me the idea that we're going to do the same thing. Sometime between 9 and 11 or whenever the guys are out fishing, we're going to have a little fishing competition. So if your husband's out there fishing the event, bring the kids, because we want to get the kids involved in this as well. And we just want to bring up future fishermen.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a great way. They gave me a really good idea to
Sure.
do. There's a lot of dead time when the tournament's going on, and that's something we can do now, you know, before the event, the weigh-in gets going.
Lots of creative things on the horizon. I'm happy to be part of it.
I am too. I just can't tell you enough. We're messing around with the idea of possibly starting next season on Lake Bruin. That's just talk right now, but we will be changing the schedule up a little bit. We want to try to keep things different year to year. And we got
say anything?
Olivia coming up. And do you have anything else to say? The season's over.
They're fishing tomorrow.
Yes, they're fishing tomorrow. Do you want to predict who's going to win tomorrow? All right. Who's going to win tomorrow?
Santos Mitchell.
Ooh, Santos Mitchell.
She picked Santos twice, and I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll see. Santos coming back tomorrow morning, and he might figure something out. He dang sure is a good fisherman, so he eliminated a lot of water today, and I guarantee you he's got some ideas on what to do today that he did, or what to do tomorrow that he did not do today. So,
All right.
all right, well, that's it for the day. Y'all have a great evening. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning for individuals to wrap that up. And can't thank y'all enough. Have a good evening.